Today we are performing an air duct cleaning on a local residence here in Colorado. I'll be wheeling down a 200-pound negative air unit. It's on a dolly. We'll be wheeling that down here to the furnace. First I'll be hooking up to the supply side of the furnace, which is this guy. First I'll be turning off the furnace to sectionalize it. After that I will be making an incision right above the evaporator coil to access the supply side. There you go. So now that I made the incision in, I'm inspecting the evaporator coil to make sure it's still in good condition, which is in excellent condition. And now I'll be inserting this bubble-like padding, which I will actually blow up like a balloon. So this sections off the ductwork from the actual furnace itself for all the mechanics in the furnace. It keeps the evaporator coil separate from the ductwork, so all the dust and debris and Lord knows what else is in their system won't enter the furnace cabinet. So I'm going to be turning on the negative air unit now, and it's going to sound like a giant vacuum test. I'll be going around the residence and taping up all the registers to create that vacuum inside the system. Once that's established, I'll be bringing in a 1/4-inch air hose underneath the front door so we can keep the front door shut for animals and keeping the heat in. These little holes will push out 140 to 160 psi air pressure through the vents, which will push any weighted material or debris back down to the negative air unit. Then I'll be going to each register. I'll be cleaning the vent, which is the face, by hand using an all-purpose, all-plant-based cleaner. Take off the vent, inspect the vent, make sure there's no hair or any sticky substance attached. And I'll take a quick photo of what's inside the supply. This will give me a good idea of what I'm working with inside the system. Which looks like a whole bunch of outfitting. Next, I'll be taking the air hose, turn it on. I can do a little trick, putting the vent over and block all the big stuff from coming back up. After the duct cleaning is completed, we still have the matter of these holes to fill in. So we use patches to cover up the holes. This piece of square sheet metal is used as a patch. What we'll do is that we'll put the patch directly over the hole and then drill in the sheet metal all 4 sides, sealing the sheet metal to the duct. After it's sealed, we'll take pieces of aluminum tape and go around the outside to strengthen that seal. But things that have gained weight in the system, they get sucked to the negative air unit, but it doesn't get sucked up in the negative air unit, so it just drops right around the incision point. So after I'm done with the duct cleaning, I take off the PVC duct and actually get in there with my shop vac, and I clean up all the weighted material that's gained enough weight over time not to get sucked up via